Ever felt your phone slip at the worst possible moment while driving? That 1 second of distraction can change everything. Welcome to my channel where we explore top 7 Best MagSafe Car Mount 2026, helping you drive safer and smarter. Check links in description to grab your perfect pick instantly. Listen for MagSafe Car Mount. A single pothole can instantly turn your expensive smartphone into a flying distraction inside the car. That frustrating moment is exactly why the Leeson MagSafe Car Mount feels surprisingly important the second you use it. In the growing category of Best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 accessories, stability matters more than flashy design. Many drivers struggle with weak magnets, shaky holders, and mounts that slowly slide off the dashboard during heat or long drives. This model attacks those problems directly with 24 strong magnets and a cleaner locking grip that feels immediately reassuring. The magnetic connection snaps into place fast without needing awkward adjustments every few minutes. During navigation, the phone stays visible and steady even on rough roads. That daily convenience becomes addictive quickly. Compared with cheaper vent-mounted options, this dashboard design offers better positioning and less vibration. However, users who switch cars often may find permanent adhesive placement slightly limiting. It is also more suited for MagSafe-compatible devices, though included rings help Android users join the experience. For commuters, delivery drivers, rideshare workers, and travelers, this mount solves a very real annoyance that most people tolerate for too long. Another strong point is its minimal look. It blends into the dashboard instead of making the interior feel cluttered. In discussions around Best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 setups, products like this stand out because they focus on reliability rather than gimmicks. The result feels less like a simple accessory and more like a quiet upgrade that removes stress from every drive while keeping your attention exactly where it belongs on the road ahead every day consistently. ESR OmniLock Qi 2.2 Certified 25W. Most car mounts fail at the exact moment drivers need them most: sharp turns, summer heat, or a sudden brake. That frustration disappears quickly with the ESR OmniLock Qi 2.2 Certified 25W MagSafe Car Mount Charger. This device feels engineered for people tired of weak magnets and overheated phones during navigation. The biggest problem with many magnetic car chargers is simple, unstable grip and slow charging under pressure. Long drives become annoying when your phone slips, overheats, or stops charging halfway through a route. The ESR OmniLock tackles that with Cryo Boost cooling and a powerful magnetic locking system that feels noticeably stronger than standard MagSafe mounts. Even on rough roads, the phone stays secure. That alone changes the driving experience. For users researching Best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 options, this model stands out because it blends charging speed with practical stability. The 25W Qi 2.2 support delivers faster wireless charging while the cooling fan helps maintain charging consistency during heavy GPS use. Another detail worth appreciating is the 360-degree rotation. Portrait for calls. Landscape for maps. Smooth adjustments without awkward resistance. Compared to basic vent mounts, it feels more refined and dependable. However, the cooling system can produce slight fan noise in very quiet cars, and the stronger magnet may feel excessive for ultralight phone cases. Who should buy it? Daily commuters, rideshare drivers, travelers, and anyone using navigation for long periods. It is especially useful for iPhone 17, iPhone 16, and S26 Ultra users who demand stable charging while driving. The experience feels less like attaching a phone and more like giving your device a secure cockpit of its own. That subtle difference becomes impossible to ignore once every drive starts feeling cleaner, calmer, and far more organized overall. Ki-style for MagSafe Car Mount Charger. A phone slipping from its mount during a sharp turn is not just annoying anymore, it instantly destroys focus, navigation, and peace of mind while driving. That frustration is exactly why the Ki-style MagSafe Car Mount Charger feels surprisingly practical from the first drive. In the growing conversation around Best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 accessories, users are no longer satisfied with weak magnets and unstable clips. They want something that holds firmly, charges reliably, and looks clean inside the car. This mount tackles all three. The stronger magnetic system grips iPhone 17, 16, 15, and 14 models with reassuring stability even on rough roads. The dashboard pad installation also feels more dependable compared to cheap vent mounts that wobble constantly. Another detail that stands out is convenience. You place the phone near the charger and it locks instantly into position without awkward adjustments. That small moment becomes incredibly satisfying during busy commutes or long drives. For viewers searching through best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 options, this product fits drivers who value simplicity, fast access, and a cleaner dashboard setup. Compared with clip-on vent chargers, airflow blockage is reduced and viewing angles feel more natural. However, it does require proper dashboard placement, and users switching cars frequently may find permanent adhesive mounting less flexible. Charging performance remains consistent during navigation and streaming, which solves a common issue many wireless car chargers struggle with. The design also avoids looking bulky or distracting inside modern car interiors. This is especially useful for rideshare drivers, travelers, office commuters, and anyone tired of unstable phone holders ruining daily drives. Some accessories disappear into the background after a week. This one quietly becomes part of your routine so naturally that driving without it suddenly feels incomplete. Most car phone mounts fail at the exact moment drivers need them most, during sharp turns, sudden brakes, or rough roads. That frustration disappears quickly with the Anderi car phone holder from MagSafe. From the first touch, the carbon fiber finish gives it a cleaner, more premium feel than typical plastic mounts flooding the market. But appearance is only part of the story. The real highlight is the insane suction strength paired with powerful magnetic grip that keeps larger phones like the iPhone 17 Pro Max locked in place without wobbling. People searching through best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 options usually face the same issue: weak magnets and mounts that slowly slide off dashboards after a few hot days. This holder attacks both problems directly. The 78 Plus LBS suction system feels incredibly secure, especially during long drives or uneven roads. The 360-degree adjustability also changes the daily experience more than expected. Navigation becomes easier to view. Video calls feel more stable when parked. Even charging cable management feels less chaotic. Compared to vent-mounted alternatives, this setup offers stronger positioning flexibility and less shaking. However, it does require a clean flat surface for proper suction performance. Users constantly moving the mount between vehicles may find that slightly inconvenient. Who should buy it? Daily commuters, rideshare drivers, delivery workers, travelers, and anyone tired of catching their phone before it falls between seats. The magnetic alignment feels quick and effortless, especially for MagSafe users who want instant mounting without clips or clamps. Among conversations surrounding best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 products, this model stands out because it focuses on something many brands forget: making driving feel calmer, cleaner, and far less distracting every single day on the road. Taurus 2026 Vacuum for MagSafe Car Mount. Most car mounts fail at the worst possible moment, right when a sharp turn, sudden brake, or rough road tests them. That frustration disappears quickly with the Taurus 2026 Vacuum for MagSafe Car Mount. This mount feels engineered for drivers who are tired of weak magnets and shaky dashboard setups. The 98 Plus LBS suction strength sounds excessive at first, but once installed, the difference becomes obvious immediately. Many drivers struggle with mounts sliding off dashboards during heat or vibration. Others deal with phones constantly dropping during navigation. That is exactly the real-world problem this product targets. The ultra-strong magnetic connection locks the phone in place with a satisfying snap. Even larger devices like the iPhone 17 Pro Max feel secure during long drives or uneven roads. For people researching best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 options, that level of stability matters more than flashy marketing. The 360-degree adjustment adds another layer of practicality. Portrait for calls. Landscape for maps. quick adjustments without fighting stiff hinges. Compared with vent-mounted alternatives, this vacuum-based design feels far more stable and premium. However, it does require a clean surface for maximum suction performance, and frequent repositioning can slightly reduce grip over time. This mount is ideal for rideshare drivers, commuters, travelers, and anyone relying heavily on navigation daily. It creates a cleaner driving setup while reducing distractions caused by unstable holders. Another detail worth appreciating is how minimal it looks inside the car. No bulky arms. No awkward clamps. Just a sleek magnetic system that feels modern and efficient. In the rapidly growing Best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 category, this product delivers something many mounts promise but rarely achieve: true peace of mind while driving through real everyday conditions without constant readjustment or frustration afterward. Car Magnetic Phone Mount for Prius. One sudden brake at 60 km/h is all it takes for a loose phone to turn navigation into panic. That is the everyday problem this car magnetic phone mount for Toyota Prius models 2023 to 2026 quietly fixes. Designed for SE, LE, XLE, Nightshade, and XSE trims with the 8-inch touchscreen layout, it blends into the interior like it was factory installed. The real struggle drivers face is simple: phones sliding off dashboards, weak clip holders, and unstable mounts that block the screen when you need directions the most. This magnetic system changes that experience instantly. It locks your phone in place with a strong magnetic grip while keeping the screen fully visible for navigation, calls, and charging access. For users exploring Best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 options, this one stands out because it is tailored specifically for Prius interior geometry rather than generic universal designs. Compared to traditional clamp mounts, it feels cleaner and faster. No adjusting arms. No wobble. Just place and drive. But it is not perfect. Non-MagSafe phones may need a metal ring adapter, and extreme off-road vibrations can slightly reduce stability. Still, for daily city driving and highway travel, it performs consistently well. Who should buy this? Commuters, rideshare drivers, and anyone who relies heavily on GPS navigation during long drives. It also suits users who prefer a minimal dashboard without cluttered holders blocking airflow or display visibility. Unlike cheaper vent clips that loosen over time, this mount maintains alignment and keeps your phone at eye level, reducing distraction while driving. When compared to generic mounts, it feels more integrated and intentional, especially for Prius owners who value clean interior design. In the growing category of Best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 accessories, this one delivers a driving experience where your phone finally feels like part of the car, not a risk inside it. Lamicall for MagSafe Car Mount. A sudden brake at 80 km/h is usually the moment your phone flies, and your heart drops before it even hits the floor. That's exactly the everyday chaos the Lamicall for MagSafe Car Mount is built to end. With 20 super magnets locking your iPhone 17, 16 Pro Max, or any MagSafe device into place, it turns unstable driving into controlled focus. In real-world use, the air vent grip feels firm, not shaky. Even on rough roads, the phone stays centered, like it has its own gravity system. This matters in the growing category of Best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 setups, where drivers expect both speed and security without distraction. The real problem most users face is simple: cheap mounts slip, overheat, or require constant readjustment. This one removes that frustration with a snap-on magnetic hold that feels instant and predictable. For navigation, calls, or content recording inside the car, it keeps your screen perfectly visible without blocking airflow or cluttering the dashboard. Compared to basic clip-style holders, it feels far more premium and faster to use. However, air vent mounts can be less ideal in vehicles with weak vent blades, which is worth noting before buying. Who should buy it? Daily commuters, rideshare drivers, delivery riders, and anyone who depends on navigation every day. The experience is subtle but powerful: less distraction, more control, and a smoother mental flow while driving. In comparison to bulky dashboard mounts, it wins on simplicity and speed, especially for users who value quick attachment over complicated setup. Within the landscape of best MagSafe Car Mount 2026 accessories, it stands out as a practical tool that quietly upgrades every drive without demanding attention from you. And the final feeling it leaves behind is not about the product itself, but about how effortless driving suddenly becomes when your phone finally stays exactly where it should.